What's up, everybody? Listen, I'm here quick. Won't be here long, but I'm here. Feel like they probably needed to say something about what we all know about, and that is the Cowboys and the Broncos had a joint practice on today, as all of you Cowboy fans know. And some of you probably had watched it live, and I felt like that I probably need to say something about the little bit that I saw. I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but I saw enough to at least come on here and say something very quickly about the situation. Hey, welcome to this little small impromptu session of the Big Time Show. You know who I am by now. I am live on Podbean as we speak, and on Twitter, and on Facebook, and on Twitch, and um, goodness, Telegram. And I'm definitely on my YouTube channel as well. The Big Time Show YouTube page. What's going on? I know some of you guys are just getting off work. I really don't have a lot of time to do it today, but I'm going to talk just for a minute about what I saw. If you want me to sum it up, and I hope that you might share this if you want to, if you know some Cowboy people that are interested in, of course, football and what we're doing, you might want to probably share this. Hold on just a second. Yes, sir. What time? Yeah. Get, yeah, bring them on back. Okay, all right. All right. Sorry about that. Listen, if you want me to sum it up, here's what I'm going to say. I didn't like it. I didn't. I didn't like it at all. I did not like what I was seeing. Um, you know, Coach McCarthy kind of, to me, you know, it's kind of a danged if you do, danged if you don't situation. He set the wrong tone as far as I'm concerned. Um, you don't wait before the scrimmage or practice. These guys have been hitting each other in practice for weeks, and you already know once they saw some new uniforms and new people, things gonna get a whole lot chippy. If you ever played football and you scrimmage other teams, whether it's high school level, whatever, you know how excited you get just to see a different person where you can really just let go and go ahead and knock people, try to knock people out. That's what I did. So, I mean, that's just how it is. That's the wrong tone to sing to your team. He had threatened them, about the fights and all that kind of stuff. You start fighting, we ain't, you're going to be ejected from all this and that. Well, that's the wrong tone to set because the Broncos coach ain't told that his team that. He wants them to go ahead and go ahead and unleash. And what I saw, the Broncos, in my opinion, you may see differently. They bullied us today. They did. They bullied us. They. I almost want to say this, but I realize our guys were not going full speed. But I almost want to say that we got in. I'm not gonna say intimidated. You can't go by the book sometime, man. We are trying to set a tone here, and we didn't set the tone. You had Randy Gregory walking all up and down the sideline, just in the Cowboys lane, talking trash, and we just standing there like whatever. We got guys getting pushed around. The only guy that didn't care nothing about Coach McCarthy's rule today was Terrence Steele. I salute Terrence Steele today. He got in about 3 fights. He didn't care nothing about what Coach McCarthy was talking about and ejections and all that. He got into a fight, 3 fights today that I saw. And I loved every second of it. You would not intimidate him. That's the tone that he was setting. I mean, we had guys who, I didn't like the response of uh, you got guys who allowed our guys to get hit. Everybody talking about Ezekiel Elliott getting hit. He was not running full speed. And Chubb came and knocked him down. He did. He knocked him down. But where was our team at? Somebody got to get ticked off around here. Somebody got to get ticked off. And the only person that I saw that was ticked off was Terrence Steele. I give him full credit. I didn't like the overall tone that was set. And if you're gonna allow that to happen, it's gonna be a long year. The other obvious thing that I saw was Tyler Biadasz is he gonna get our quarterback killed this year. He got destroyed today. Tyler Biadasz got destroyed, and I don't know, what it is, but he does not look good at all. He does not, and I'm worried, and I don't think we have an answer. He's not physical. He's getting beat up. Our line got destroyed. Bottom line, and I understand Tyron Smith didn't play too much, and Tyler Smith didn't play with the ones, and all that. He really didn't play. I get all that, but this is just a horrible tone that got set today, in my view. However, if you want some positives, CD Lamb is going to be a problem this year. Him and Dak was sharp. If you want to count him throwing, primarily check downs and, a couple screens and, little short stuff, primarily short stuff. Dak looked good. Dak looked good also the few times he let it rip. So Dak is sharp. CD looks real good. Uh, Schultz looked pretty good as well. Houston looked pretty good. The offense was moving. They realized, it's vanilla and all that, but the overall thing I didn't like, this is your first impression, and your impression shows that you got pretty much, like Tavis just said, out there, he's saying the same thing that I'm saying. We got bullied. It's the bottom line. We got bullied today. We did. We got pushed around. The defensive line whipped our offensive line, and we're less than a month in before this thing really kick off. And if I really we can't get too hype about preseason, but we got also figure out how we're gonna get it done on that, and so we got to make sure that this offensive line some type of way cranks it up real quick, or it's gonna be a long night in Dallas when we play Tampa. You're going against a great coordinator. You're going against a pretty decent team. We got to get it going. The offensive line got to get it going. Really ain't got no choice. But if this is what it's going to be like, it's not going to be a good year, everybody. And all you've heard so far in training camp is that the offensive line is struggling. That's all I done heard. I got guys who are at the training camp. Some of my fellow podcasters are there. They've watched it. They've looked. They've seen it. They said the offensive line is struggling. You heard it today if you watched the practice. The offensive line is struggling. The offensive line is getting whipped. And for all of us that's trying to believe that all of a sudden we're going to run the ball with all this glee, and you can't run if you can't block nobody. So we got less than a month to get it together. We got less than a month. I hope we can. It'd be interesting to see how we're going to play on Saturday. It's going to be
Oh, hey guys. Also we didn't go to practice really, actually. I have to tell Dad for a minute. Stay tuned, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so I hope the Cowboys beat Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Broncos preseason at August the 16th, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is over now because you see we have a slight interruption. But that's really my overall thoughts is that we got bullied pretty good today. We better straighten it out real quick. If not, it's going to be a very long year this year. All right. That's really all I got. It's just a small little synopsis of what we saw today. You guys take it easy. I will see you guys on Saturday. I think Saturday at 3:00 p.m. We'll try to get it going.
Unless if he's tired.
Yeah, that too. Maybe so. But I'll see you guys pretty much at 3:00 on Saturday, and then we will talk about this a little bit more in depth. Also, we'll be able to talk about get ready for the game against Denver for the first preseason game. We'll see you then. Until then, you guys have a good night. We'll talk about it a little bit more later, all right?
And everybody, it is the big time show. Stay tuned to Saturday. And you heard it, 3:00. I will say it again, 3:00. And I would say for the last time, if somebody didn't hear me the 2 times, at 3:00 in the morning.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, in the afternoon.
In the afternoon at 3:00. Not 1, not 12, not anything, but 3:00. Y'all heard it. It is the big time show.
Bye.
Woo!
Woo! See y'all. And as we leave this place, those of you that are on Podbean right now, thanks for listening. That was my son talking, and we are out of here. But because of the timing, he didn't know that I always do that, and then the music come behind. So we gonna do this together, all right?
All right.
We're gonna do this together, and then once we say it, then what's gonna happen is we're gonna crank this music out. Now, before we do all that, you need to tell the people to clap their hands.
Everybody who's watching this Thursday Big Time Show, I need y'all to stand up and clap your hands right now. I just said it. Are y'all clapping your hands?
Get your clap emojis going because this is
the Big Time
Show.
Woo! Hey, yo, you got your own picture? How do you put that picture on there? Yes, sir. So you've been doing the Big Time Show for 60 minutes? How long?
I think 18 minutes.
Okay.
16 minutes.
Was that right?